Hi! I've been wanting to start this series on parenting, pero napapagod ako mag-live. Kaya ito na lang, pre-recorded para we can just shorten it. If you can see sa title above, I was bullied maliit pa ako. I can still remember kasi I have memories from as young as 2 years old. I was bullied because of my size. Maliit akong bata. And even until I was working, ganito na ako katangkad, hindi katangkad, kaliit. Ganito na ako kaliit or katangkad when I was in grade 6. Tapos hindi na ako lumaki, hindi na ako tumangkad pa. Medyo maliit ako, kaya siguro nabubuli ako. I remember nung 3 years old ako, I was sent to the neighborhood daycare. I was wearing my red birthday dress nung kaka 3 years old ko. Mabait ako sa class. Girl naupo na, ganyan, sa class. Tapos there's this boy sa likod ko na makulit. Hinihila niya yung damit ko. Problema sa akin, pag sinabihan kita at ayaw mong tumigil, ayun. So, sinuntok ko. So, hindi na ako pinabalik sa daycare. Nangyari din yan nung grade 1 ako. Meron akong classmate na boy. 5 years old nung nag-grade 1 eh. Si boy, mga 8 na siguro or 9. Basta he was bigger than all of us. Sobrang kulit. Basta ang dami niyang ginagawa. And sa mga girls, makulit siya. Nung ako na yung nabiktima, ayaw tumigil. Sinuntok ko ulit. And then, natakot na. Siguro they just don't expect a little girl to fight back, with their fists. Hindi po ako tinuruan ng ganyan ng parents ko. I just have this parang nature ko siguro to protect myself and to protect what's right, what's fair. Hindi yan tumigil. Nung college ako, may sinuntok din ako. Yun na nga Kala mo, ang laki, no? I remember, I was already working. There were 2 instances na yung parang obvious na dahil sa size ko ba. Ito, height ko, 4'10". And I was less than 100 pounds. So, syempre, ang payatot, ang kutimoy in Ilonggo. The second na department store dito, noon, it was only Lopez department store. Tapos, pumasok dito yung Gaisano department store sa downtown Bacolod. Ka-generation ko dyan. Anyway, there was this supervisor or manager back then na matangkad siya. I think she was 5'6". And she's kind of a big girl. And naka-heels, mas tumatangkad siya. Ako ang liit-liit. I always see her. She's so pretty, so I notice her. This one time, pumasok ako ng Gaisano. She came from behind me. Siguro dadaan siya and I was in her way. And probably, nagmamadali siya. And ako naman, ang bagal ko. Kasi yan yung version namin ng mauling. As in Ilonggo, we call that ginwahig. As in, she pushed me to the side. Liit ko diba? So, she pushed me. I took several steps to the left and muntik nang natumba. So, anong ginawa ko? Before ako matumba, I pushed her back. As in, yan yung pinaka-instinct ko. I pushed her back. As in, siya din. Buntik na natumba. Imagine, sa laki niya. And then, nagkatinginan kami. She probably noticed na customer din ako. Hindi ako bata. Kahit bata ba, customer pa din yon. Kasi pumasok nga sa store mo. Tinginan kami. So, parang inis na inis siya. And kala mo kung makatingin ako, ang tangkad-tangkad ko, tiningnan ko siya straight in her eyes with confidence na, parang ganon. No verbal exchange. Just the tingin. Makuha ka sa tingin. So, just the tingin, parang nagets niya na, okay, I'll back off. For me, I made a point. You can't just push little people aside. Professional na yung babae, pero nagawa niya yon. Wala lang. Hindi niya rin inakala. Diba? Why would you push somebody? Yung second na event that I was bullied for my size, noon kasi load namin naka-call cards yon. So kami naman, we sold retail na call cards. So we bought them in bulk at 10% off. Profit margin kami. Bumibili kami sa isang store na ang tawag dito sa Bacolod ay Amar Emporium. Grabe yung bilihan, as in, ang daming mga taong bumibili. Yung store nila, very crowded yon. Puro glass display cases. Pwedeng matumba yung glass cases na yon. Supposed to be may pila, pero yung people did not respect the line anymore. So they were just like, ay, ako, 10 call cards, akin, 20. Nasa side ako near the glass case dito, display case. Itong malaking, medyo may edad na babae na malaki, may taba siya. She was pushing herself in, na ako naman, na napupush dito sa side. Tumba na yung istante. Ay, ayoko namang mag-back out from the line, kasi mahuli na naman ako. Sabi ko, ay, excuse me po. Lang po magtula kasi yung istante dito, matumba po. Tinignan ba naman ako at sinabi sa akin, te, sala mo na, yakigamay ka. Tagalog is, kasalanan mo yan kasi maliit ka. Parang uminit yung, feel mo yung init yung buong katawan mo. Parang lalabas yung usok sa mata mo. Kung wala siguro si ex-boyfriend nun, ay, malamang mas maraming istante yung natumba. Ano ba yung point ko? You have to learn ba to fight back? No. Yung ating mga kids ba, they are the digital natives. They are tech savvy. I am a parent. Kami yung generation na lumaki without gadgets, without internet. Iba yung training namin. But our kids are now digital natives. We should teach our children to toughen up. Teach them that life is not perfect. Teach them how to deal with certain situations. If masyado nating iko-coddle and i-allow lang ng konting-konting diferensya, irarant ka agad sa social media and we incite other people to the hate or to the feeling that we have, no? Na feeling natin injustice. It's not helping anybody. Instead, we need to teach them to learn how to deal with disappointments, with bullies, in a way naman na hindi tayo nakaka-break ng law. To be confident, para mataas yung self-esteem, hindi madaling mabully. Like ako, nabubully, but because siguro of the self-esteem, hindi ako madaling matumba, literally and figuratively. Yun din ang tinuturo namin sa kids namin. Life skills. It's not just about protecting them, but it is also teaching them and preparing for the world. Kaya naman, nasa workplace sila, konting disappointment, irarant, kakalabanin yung office mate, kakalabanin si boss. Si boss unfair, grabe mag-assign. Oh my gosh, it's already 4:30. 5 o'clock ang off. Bakit may new assignment? Life isn't perfect. We have to teach our kids to deal with these things. Yan lang po for today. If you have something to tell me, may comment or suggestions or topics to discuss, paki-comment below. And follow Mommy Sigrid on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Bye!